We have no correspondence?
do have correspondence.
You have correspondence, okay.
Ms. Chairman Marciano and members of the school committee, this week, just the other day, I received this card in the mail that I think is important to read to the community. Dear Mrs. Smith, I wanted to take a moment to commend Mrs. De Silva and all the teacher chaperones on the Washington, D.C. trip. This trip wouldn't be possible without their hard work and dedication. It is no easy feat organizing this trip for so many, and everything went so smoothly. My daughter and I created many wonderful memories on this learning experience. These teachers truly go above and beyond. I witnessed these teachers staying up extremely late and rising very early to get everything and everyone going and always smiling. Again, none of this would be possible without these wonderful teachers, and I truly appreciate them. Sincerely, Holly Pulio.
A motion to please place that correspondence on file. Motion by Mrs. Picard, second, Mr. Andriozzi. Okay. We're going to go public comments? None, okay. All right, we're going to move on the Teacher of the Year Awards up on the agenda, and take that first, because we have a few people who have to leave and whatever. So we're going to do that first, okay. Okay. I will read one, and the others are the same. Be hereby known to all the North Providence School Committee, hereby offers a sincere congratulations to Catherine Bowers in recognition of her recipient of the 2016 Teacher of the Year for Birchwood Middle School. The entire membership extends its very best wishes on this memorable occasion and expresses the hope for continued good fortune. Signed by myself, Anthony Marciano, Melinda Smith, Superintendent of Schools. Kathleen? Kathleen? The next person is Jennifer Narado, and this is for Centerdale School. I'm going to acknowledge Jennifer's dad. He's a former school committee member. He's here this evening. I think he's here. I thought I saw him. Yes, he is. Tom, want to stand up, please? Thank you. And her mother's here, too, Ann. I don't want to forget Ann. I'll get in trouble. All right. Next person is Jennifer Carrier, and that is for Teacher of the Year for Greystone School. The next person is the year for Maryville School. By the way, he's a first-year teacher. Yeah, imagine that. Person is Melissa Theo McGuire School, Teacher of the Year. Next, Allison. The next individual is Tara Billy for Ritchie Middle School, Teacher of the Year. And the next individual is Elise Bello for Stephen Only School. The next person is Christina Grasso, Wayland School Teacher of the Year. And next we have Melissa Centracchio, Teacher of the Year for North Providence High. What? Oh, sorry. That's for North Providence. She's the Teacher of the Year for North Providence.
One of them.
Yeah.
It's. I just want to make sure you're clear. They have different winners. So these are all for the documentary.
Yeah.
Actually, these are all the high school. These are all the high school ones, right?
Yeah, I don't want to screw up.
History Day. Are those all the high school?
Are they all the documentary category? I just want to make sure before he says it.
Yeah, because-
No. Okay. So
Yeah, there's
we're gonna
different
do.
ones.
There's different categories. So this is all this particular category, and then we'll do the next one.
What category is this?
This is the first place documentary.
Oh, okay. How many documentaries are there?
1, 2, 3. Hold on. There were a few at documentary.
There's 3 of them. That's one, I think, too.
I think they were all in the breeze
They
today.
were, right? There's 8 kids.
These, and then, but some of them got different place,
Yes.
right? This is the third place. So then these separated out because the third place is over here.
All right. How many documentaries here?
Documentary.
So 5.
Are they all first place?
First place.
Yes, and the next
place,
ones are the
yes.
third place winners for the website.
Okay. Now,
So you ready to go?
Yeah,
Morgan, Irby, Diorio, Griffith, Kutu.
okay, they're all first place.
These are all the same category.
Same category.
So
Okay.
we have 2 categories. We're gonna do first
Yeah.
place first.
Okay. Okay. Excuse me. We have more awards to give out this evening. This evening is awards night. This is for first place winner in documentary category concerning history.
History Day.
History Day. Rebecca Barubi.
Yeah, she's our valedictorian.
She's a smart girl. This girl. The next one is Caroline Kutu. Again, the documentary. Next one is Marissa Diorio, documentary. The next one is Hannah Grievous, and this is also for documentary and history. She's not here this evening, so we're going to hold this for her. And the next one is Marin Morgan. Again, this is documentary history. And the next one is Maya D'Amico. Again, this is concerning Rhode Island History Day.
No, hold on. This one, oh, that one's last one. This one's the third place.
Third place winner. This is for website design.
This is also for website design. Maya, congratulations.
Hold on. We have another one for website design, third place winner for website design, Aisha Sadio.
Siddiqui.
Close.
Siddiqui.
Next one is Emily Palumbo for website design.
That's the end of our
That's it?
history.
Okay. That concludes the awards concerning History Day. And now we have the teams now.
Unified.
Yeah, we have certificates for the Unified Basketball Program. This award is for the head coach, Jacqueline Hilton. Is she here, Jacqueline?
The assistant.
James Curtis, assistant coach. The next one is Devon Shepard, the manager. These are all students.
This is- yeah.
Okay, these now are for the players, the North Providence High School Unified Basketball Division 6 2016 state champions. Rakeem Bontemps. He's not here?
Yep, go ahead.
Okay. Matthew Cook. Jared DeLumba. Andrew D'Amato. Matthew Dione. Antonio Esposito.
Congratulations.
Delaney Fenton. Aiden Ferrara. Hey, Andrew Ferrara. Loriana Hunter. I'm getting better with these names now. Jason Montero. There you go. Congratulations. Right. Congratulations. Nicholas Nastari. That poor kid, see? See how fortunate you don't have a disabled child. Tyler Pedro. Jared Radigan. Matthew Suave. Very polite young man. Joseph Turner.
Last one.
And Thomas Urena. Not here. Is that it? I'd like to congratulate all the recipients this evening for their awards. Um, you worked hard for them. You deserve them. And again, on behalf of the school, congratulations and best wishes to you. Okay. Okay. Anybody that wants to leave, you can leave anytime you want, and we'll have a short break for about 2 minutes. Oh. Okay. Meeting will continue.
Chairman Marciano and members of the school committee. As you know, every month at a school committee meeting, we've had presentations from each of our elementary and middle schools.
Okay, the meeting is now back in session.
This evening, last but not least, is a presentation from Ritchie Middle School. Assistant Principal Thomas Mellon will be doing the presentation this evening.
It'll make me nervous. Good evening, parents, educators, Superintendent Smith, members of the school committee, and members of the central office team. I'd like to start tonight's presentation off by congratulating an outstanding educator in Miss Tara Billage, Ritchie Middle School's Teacher of the Year. Congratulations. I'm extremely proud that she received such a distinction as voted by her colleagues, and certainly someone who is well deserving of this prestigious award. Dedication to her students and her Ritchie Middle School family is evident on a daily basis, and we could not be any happier for her. So once again, congratulations. I want to thank the teachers and support staff that took the time out of their busy schedules to come support me tonight as I give this presentation. I'm extremely fortunate to work alongside a group of teachers and support staff members who are talented, hardworking, creative, and consistently put students first, and I thank you for that. Over the last 2 years, I have known Ritchie Middle School to be an outstanding part of the North Providence community. It is a school with a bright future filled with inspirational teachers who aren't just there to make better test takers, but who constantly strive to make better people. Ritchie students will learn to be compassionate of others, hardworking, disciplined, focused, and motivated to achieve greatness, whatever that is for them. They will learn to be active in their community, proud of their accomplishments, and eager to continue their education beyond 12th grade. We will work together to make sure every student feels valued, safe, and encouraged. We will work hard to make Ritchie a place where students, families, and educators are proud to call home. At this time, I would like to spend a few minutes going over a presentation that Ms. Delasanta put together for this evening. You will see some of the major highlights from this past school year, as well as some of the ways in which our students spend their days at Ritchie. All right, so bear with me. This is called a thing link. Ms. Delasanta found a new way to do presentations, so I will go through it now. It says, Ritchie students are respectful, responsible, and ready to learn. Our students come to school with a wide spectrum of home experiences. At Ritchie, we pride ourselves in focusing on the total child. Although Ritchie students don't start their academic learning until 8:46 a.m., by that time they have covered a lot in their advisory class. Teachers complete activities that promote team building, or students may watch CNN Student News to go over world events. In addition to morning advisory, some students start their day even earlier, starting at 7:30 and continuing to 8:20. Teachers arrive early to work with students. Homework help is provided, as well as other activities such as boat builders, TSA, history day, and yearbook. To start the day off on a positive note, each morning a song is played from 8:25 to 8:30. The songs range from the 1970s, which is always interesting for the kids, through current pop hits. Songs may be requested by teachers and students. 8 a.m. is when students enter the building. Grade 6 enter the cafeteria. Grade 7 and 8 enter the foyer, or they wait outside on a nice day. From 8:10 to 8:30, we have instituted our grab-and-go breakfast program. Prior to that, there were only about 40 students eating breakfast. Now we have anywhere from 80 to 90 students who eat on a daily basis. It's been an outstanding addition to our school. 3 years ago, our parent group suggested that we promote a recycling program in our school. Ritchie is now one of the pioneers in school recycling. Richard Marcione, our day custodian, helped us to adapt Ritchie to recycling very easily. Most recycling occurs during the grab and go grab-and-go breakfast program. This provides students with an opportunity to be responsible citizens. And there is, the students were actually presented with an award, and this was actually Mr. Marcione's idea. He went out of his way to make sure that every student received a gift certificate for ice cream. I don't want to leave anybody out. So the special program coordinator, Steve Mutter, paid $5 for each gift certificate at Cool Licks Creamery. And then Bob Nessa Amento from the Town Recycling, who has been with us from the beginning, along with Mary Lombardi. We truly appreciate their support. And then owner of Cool Licks added a small lemonade coupon for each kid. So all their hard work was paid off. That was great. And that's just more images of our students in the recycling program. I don't want to forget the backdrop. That was painted by a very talented art teacher, Ryan Clinton. She actually took almost 2.5 months to do that, and she did have students assist her. It's a great thing when you walk in Ritchie. Looks really cool at night when the lights are on it. So next year we do plan on adding some more artwork. The artwork was originally created by Mr. Jones, and we're actually going to be modifying it to fit Ritchie. So you'll see that next year. No, there's no Green Bay Packers stuff. No. Another important feature at our school to combat school bullying and give students a sense of empowerment, Yana, You Are Not Alone, was created in 2011. Yana students work to promote a positive school climate at Ritchie Middle School and act as mentors to the 6th grade students. Yana is run by Mrs. Rosalind Leonardo, who's in attendance tonight, and Mrs. Holland. And then this is the Yana pledge. I won't take the time to read through it, but the students did create the pledge as well as the symbol on the top that we can also find on pins that are handed out to all students. Really cool idea that the 8th graders did sort of to, put forth our Ritchie spirit and sort of boost the confidence of our 6th graders. The 8th graders spent time going around to all the 6th grade lockers and putting positive messages on them right before the holidays. There's our Yana group in action at one of their classes. Hold on, wait for it. This year, one of the big events, we actually had two really cool things happen to us. One of the things we had was we had American Idol singer Casey McQuillan come to our school. That was all started with Mrs. Marilyn McLaughlin, who's in attendance tonight. She asked if that was something we'd be interested in. Yana took it over. We were given permission by Mrs. Smith and then Mr. Goho. We actually moved our entire school during the school day to the North Providence High School, which was a large undertaking, but we really, it was excellent. And our students are put in a music video that I'm going to try to just show you briefly because it really was well done. Each time I watch this video, you can see some more of our kids. It's pretty hilarious, actually. They did a great job.
Little girl, she's turning 5 and she don't know where to start. All she knows is her whole life she's had dancing in her heart. And as she turns, the world seems to go away. Everything is nice. She spins and spins till she's fallen into the dream she had at night. And she says, why?
There's our chorus in the background of students. Miss Amanda Santo, our chorus teacher, worked really hard with Miss McQuillan to make sure that this happened. The kids did an outstanding job.
Too big, I know, but as you spin,
and you can certainly find it on YouTube if you'd like to see more of it. It's really great. This year we teamed up with Fuel Up to Play 60. We had a very special day back in September. Ritchie Middle School was selected to host Devin McCourty of the New England Patriots. McCourty spent the day at Ritchie shooting photos and videos for a Fuel Up to Play 60 ad campaign. This was just awesome. We made it on Patriots.com, the Valley Breeze. He took the time out to, there he is in the classroom, filming one of the scenes. And then he spent time playing with the kids after. And flag football, just a great day. Promoted school spirit, and made the kids proud to call Ritchie home. So it's in terms of academics this year, we have utilized assessment data to better target instruction in the areas of reading and mathematics. In addition, we have emphasized students taking pride in their learning and valuing a strong work ethic. That's something that the students need to have if they're going to go forward and be successful. It's really I wish this graph was bigger, but we did show improvement in mathematics from the beginning of the year, according to our STAR assessment. Our median score that the students should have targeted for student growth percentile was 50%, and our kids came in at an average of 53, so slightly above where they should have been. The bigger jump, though, was with our reading STAR scores. They actually, the target mark is 50 student growth percentile score, and they actually hit 60, which is 10 points above that median score, which was outstanding. We still have a lot of work to do. We need to get some students that are still struggling learners. We need to figure out ways to better educate them, but it's definitely something that we'll work on. Our goal for the 2016-2017 school year is to improve student performance through increased academic rigor, the utilization of technology and programs, and using student data to better teaching and learning through a collaborative effort between teachers and administrations. We are confident that Ritchie will continue to move in the right direction. Thank you.
Mr. Mellon, if you could stay there for a minute. And I see Mrs. Susan Bennett in the audience. So Susan, if you wouldn't mind coming up to the podium with Mr. Mellon. Members of Chairman Marciano and members this evening, I would like to recommend the following two appointments. I would like to recommend Mr. Thomas Mellon to be principal at Ritchie Middle School, effective for July 1, and for Miss Susan Bennett to be appointed assistant principal at Ritchie Middle School, effective July 1.
Need a motion?
Motion made.
Motion by Ms. Picard and the entire committee. Discussion. All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Ayes have it. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. I'm very grateful. Thank you.
Mr. Palmieri?
I just want to say that I think we got a great team at Ritchie School now, and I think we have a great team at Birchwood, and I think our middle schools are really going to flourish.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay.
Next item on the agenda, be it resolved that at the recommendation of the superintendent, the North Providence School Committee consider and vote to approve the financial report as submitted.
Second.
By Mr. Iannetta, second by Mr. De Silva, I believe. Discussion. All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Ayes have it, so voted. Next.
Be it resolved that at the recommendation of the superintendent, the North Providence School Committee consider and vote to approve the homeschool requests as submitted.
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Mr. De Silva, second by Mr. Iannetta. Discussion. All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Ayes have it, so voted. Okay, let the record show that Mrs. Picard voted nay. Next item.
The next item before we vote, I just wanted to draw your attention to the Plymouth Plantation field trip. Actually, there was rain predicted for Friday, so the teachers asked if they could go today instead. And so I did call Mr. Marciano and ask if we could switch the date, and they had a beautiful day today. But other than that, be it resolved that the recommendation of the superintendent, the North Providence School Committee consider and vote to approve the field trip requests as submitted.
Motion by
Second.
Ms. Picard, seconded by Ms. Dianetta? Was it? Oh, Mr. Angiosi, I'm sorry. You guys sound a lot alike. All right. Discussion. Yes.
Did the Heritage Musical Festival come in? It already took place April 21st or the 21st?
Missed the deadline.
Okay, you're welcome. Okay, all those in favor? Opposed, ayes have it, so voted. Next item.
Be it resolved that at the recommendation of the superintendent, the North Providence School Committee consider and vote to approve the removal of textbooks from inventory as submitted.
Motion. Mr. Picard, seconded by Ms. Dianetta. Discussion. All in favor? Opposed, ayes have it. Next item.
Be it resolved that at the recommendation of the superintendent, the North Providence School Committee consider and vote to approve the bids.
Motion by Mrs. Picard, seconded by, who seconded? Ms. Dianetta. Discussion. All those in favor? Opposed, ayes have it, so voted.
Be it resolved that at the recommendation of the superintendent, the North Providence School Committee consider and vote to approve the resignations as submitted.
Motion by Ms. Dianetta, seconded by Mrs. Picard. Discussion. All those in favor? Opposed, ayes have it, so voted. Next item.
We have one retirement this evening. It's Pamela Degnan. She was a program assistant at Greystone School. So be it resolved that at the recommendation of the superintendent, the North Providence School Committee consider and vote to approve the retirement as submitted, and we thank her for her years of service.
Okay, we need a motion. Motion by Dianetta, seconded by Mr. Palmieri. Sure, well, in her retirement. Discussion. All those in favor?
Aye.
Ayes have it, so voted. Next item.
Be it resolved that at the recommendation of the superintendent, the North Providence School Committee consider and vote to approve the leave of absences as submitted.
Motion by Ms. Dianetta, seconded by Mr. Palmieri. Mr. Palmieri. Mr. Andriozzi, I think. Okay, discussion. All those in favor? Opposed, ayes have it. Next item.
I'm going to table any non-renewals. However, we do have layoffs this evening. Be it resolved that at the recommendation of the superintendent, the North Providence School Committee consider and vote to approve the layoffs as submitted. And I must note that as soon as the superintendent's meeting and interviews take place, we expect that we will probably be calling most of those layoffs back to the teaching ranks.
Okay, that'd be subject to callback. Okay, we need a motion on that? Motion by Mr. Dianetta, seconded by Mr. Andriozzi. Discussion. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, ayes have it, so voted. Next item.
We've already had our appointments this evening. We do not have any rescissions. The next item is displacement. Be it resolved that at the recommendation of the superintendent, the North Providence School Committee consider and vote to approve the displacements as submitted.
Motion by Mr. Palmieri, seconded by Mrs. Picard. Discussion. All in favor? Opposed, ayes have it, voted.
The next item is, be it resolved that at the recommendation of the superintendent, the North Providence School Committee consider and vote to approve the 2016-17 St. Joseph Clinical Site Agreement as submitted, and that's an annual renewal.
By Ms. Picard, second by Ms. Dianetta. Discussion. All those in favor? Ayes have it, so vote.
And the next item on the agenda, I know it's been kicked to the policy subcommittee, and I didn't know if there's other discussion around the academic good standings and sports participation.
Matt?
I don't think, we're meeting June. Okay, June 3rd. It's in my book. Okay, so
Report at the
bring it
next
back
meeting.
next month.
Yeah, okay. They're going to give a report at the next meeting. Okay. I don't think we have any requests to address the committee. Use of property?
Believe it or not, there are no use of property requests this evening.
Boy,
I did too. We double checked.
well, that's unusual.
The
Okay.
next is, be it resolved that at the recommendation of the superintendent, the North Providence School Committee consider and vote to approve the list of bills as submitted.
Mrs. Picard moves, seconded by Ms. Dianetta. Discussion. All those in favor? Opposed? The ayes have it, so voted. We're going to pay our bills. Great. All right. Approval. You got to do the minutes, you know.
Maybe next year. I'd like to approve and seal the executive session minutes. I make a motion to approve and seal the executive session minutes pursuant and applicable to provisions of Rhode Island General Law 42-46-4 and 5.
Second.
Okay, motion by Mrs. Picard, seconded by Mr. De Silva, I believe. Discussion. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Ayes have it. So voted. Next
And a
time.
motion to approve the general session minutes from April 27th as well.
Motion to approve the
Second.
April 27th minutes, seconded by Mr. De Silva. Discussion. All those in favor? Opposed? Ayes have it. So voted. Motion to adjourn by Mrs. Picard at, looks
Second.
like about 8:17. Thank you and good night.